All right, we got 45 knot winds at the airport, everybody. We're going to be doing a very windy, gusty landing here at Lethbridge Airport. Let's go. All right, we got the field in sight there. We're going to cross midfield here, runway 24, and then join for a left-hand downwind. I could have gone the straight in, but I just thought it'd be a little more fun to cross over the field and yeah, do half a circuit, shall we say. There's nobody else flying today. It was gusting 46, 48 knots, I think. So it's a little windy for 172s. And we got to land though, so we're going to descend down to 4,000 feet here. Cross midfield. It's getting a little bit bumpy. Bring the power back. I'm going to bring the props up. 1900 RPM. Got a beautiful view of Lethbridge there off the left wing. Okay, everything's looking good. Yeah, it's windy today.
Lethbridge radio, it's Victor Alpha X-ray, just coming across midfield now, 4,000 feet. We'll be joining left hand. We'll advise you in the turn. Victor Alpha X-ray, roger.
There's runway 13 and runway 30, is it on the other side, or 31, I think. But we're going to be taking this one here because the winds are favoring that one. Have a little bit of crosswind from the left when we land here, but probably be able to see the windsock here. Not like we really have to check right now because it is, we know it's windy. We know it's really windy, and we're landing here anyway. So we got the runway down beneath us here. Now when you have winds like this, you want to take into consideration that wind factor. So we're going to try to make a square circuit. And when we turn to our left here, we're going to get a big push from behind. So we're clear to the left. Let's give us a little bit more space. And let's start that turn. Bring the power back a little bit just to help slow us up.
Now Lethbridge radio, Victor X-ray, just joining the left-hand downwind, runway 24. We'll be down about a minute and a half. Victor X-ray, roger.
Oh yeah, look at that wind pushing us just like nobody's business. We're gonna fly over a couple of these feedlots down here. And there are our guts. Almost square. We're taking this a little bit wider because why not? We can give ourselves a little bit more room. All right, speed's good. We're gonna get first notch of flaps. Taxi light's gonna come on, and we're gonna throw the landing gear down right now. Hydraulic pressure lights on, gear unlock lights on. 3 green, none in the mirror. Belts, brakes, gear, 3 green, none in the mirror. Mixers, props, switches are good. We're clear to the left. We're gonna make that turn. Look at that wind push us this way here. We're kind of getting a little bit of a drift going. Absolutely lovely. I like flying in the wind. All right, at a touch of power, there's 130 knots. This will be a fairly long approach to final, and we're gonna have to crab a little bit in order to maintain this track. We've got a big cattle feedlot down here. Right about there is looking pretty good. And if we look at the GPS here, you can see this is pretty square actually, even though we're angled about 30 degrees. And I'm actually gonna turn our heading book here. We're gonna actually reduce our descent rate a little bit because you can see as soon as we turn final, we're gonna have 30 to 40 knots on the nose. And let's start that turn on to final here.
Lethbridge radio, Victor Alpha X-ray is turn to final, runway 24, full stop.
Victor Alpha X-ray, wind 240, 25, gusting 37.
All right, 25 and 37, died down a little bit, but we're still gonna, we gotta slow up here a little bit more. Get one more stage of flaps. Got to be below 145. All right, one more stage of flap. We're not going to go full flaps for this landing. Got 2 white, 2 red. Bring back the power a little bit. 130 knots. We can actually start slowing to about 120. I'm going to cross the numbers about 105, maybe a little bit more than that, but we are light on fuel, so 105 should be good. That'll add a little bit of gust factor in there. Alright, belts, brakes, gear, 3 green, none of the mirror, mixtures, props. Switches are good, gear, props, flaps. Runway looks clear, and we already got clearance to land. Well, we notified them we're going to be landing. It's an uncontrolled airport with a mandatory frequency. Alright, 2 white, 2 red, things are looking good. Runway's clear, last checks, gear, props, flaps are set. We have a little bit of sink there. Okay, come back on the power a little bit. We're just going to dip below here. We're clear of all the obstacles here. A little bit of a crosswind here. That's looking good, looking good. Let's just leave the power there. Just like that. Make this silky smooth. Oh, a little bit of float there. No worries, lots of runway. Oh my god, that's about as good as it gets, everybody. That is smoother than your uncle's pickup lines on all his girlfriends. Alright, flaps. Bring the flaps up. Pressurization can come off. Good as it gets, folks. Done a lot of flying in the wind, especially in these airplanes. So, alright, let's turn around here. So we got the wind from the right. And now we got the wind pushing us. When you're going this way with the tailwind, you're always going to smell that exhaust. So sometimes it's a little bit nauseating. Love the smell of jet fuel, but too much isn't really good for you.
Whoa!
She's a little breezy, eh?
She's a little breezy.
Well done there, my friend.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Little cheers to all the new viewers. And if you're curious on what it's like to become a pilot, what the process is, how to get your first aviation job, then I've got videos on my channel that you can check out to help get you started. Absolutely love and appreciate all the support, everybody. So we'll catch you on the next adventure. Happy and safe flying, everybody. Cheers.